What's up, fellow BB Slingers? Today I'm here to talk to you about the recent venture I decided to try out. If you follow me, you already know that lately I've been attending ELR sniper training stuff with Michael Bright, or Bacon as we call him, and Craig Embro. Believe it or not, I've never really been into the sniping side of Airsoft, but after hanging out with Bacon so much, I became way more interested in it because after all, if we can learn to be a little bit more stealthy, it can help you get into a better shooting position with whatever choice of airsoft gun you use, whether it's an AEG, a bolt action, or a GBBR. So stock training goes a little bit something like this. You, the sniper, and anyone else in the course or on your team start on one end. Your task is to crawl through a field and make your way into a shooting position on an orange pan. A pan? Yes, a pan. We'll get to that later though. When you're ready to fire, you radio or call out that the sniper is ready or shooter ready, and you have a set amount of shots you're allowed to take. I believe it's 5. You're not allowed to move while you're taking them either. If you miss all 5 shots, the spotters may have located you, but if they haven't, you can kind of carry on and move to a different position and try again. At the other end, you have an observer or two. With the pan directly behind them, these observers are not allowed to move or get out of their chair. They have a walker in the field. The walker's job is to ignore any snipers crawling around. When the observer thinks he or she sees something, they radio the game to stop and direct the walker to where they think they spotted the sniper. If the sniper is not at the walker's feet, the game resumes. If the sniper is at the walker's feet, that sniper is out. The goal here is to stay low and slow. You may choose to do the first little bit of the course on your feet or a baby crawl. Just remember, you need to think ahead, plan your route, and take your time. I can't stress that enough. While crawling, if you're wearing some type of concealment stuff, you'll encounter things like inhaling bugs, dust, jute, random little things off your hood, bugs. My god, the bugs. I'll be honest, I'm not a fan of bugs, but after the last couple weekends, they don't really bother me that much anymore. Anyhow, after doing I think 5 or 6 crawls varying from 1 to 3 hours each in duration, I would in no way say that I'm an expert. This is a skill that will take tons of practice, maybe even tons of hours putting concealment suits together for different seasons. Not to say you can't do this in just regular camo, because you absolutely can, but some concealment stuff will definitely help you stay hidden. Some tips I can give you. Bring a compass. This will help you keep your head down while you're crawling and still know which direction you're going. I noticed a bunch of times that I would veer either to the right or to the left depending, so making sure you're crawling towards where you need to go is super important. Always keep something between you and the spotter, whether it's a tree, some field debris, another tree, a tall patch of grass, or more trees even. Just make sure there's something blocking any direct view they may have right towards you. Go slow. I'm terrible for doing things like rushing B. I just want to airsoft, man. Although I had a few successful rounds where I, got to kind of move quickly, I assume this was probably not the best habit to get into for this kind of stuff, but it did kind of work. I also did get spotted while moving quickly, so could go either way. Don't worry about the sounds of leaves so much. You're face down in the dirt and everything you do is going to sound loud. This doesn't mean ignore all sound output, but the spotters probably aren't going to hear some shuffling leaves unless it's within, a certain distance of them. So when you're 50, 60 meters away, the sound of your leaves sounds like everything else in the forest. Bring a bug net. Trust me. Also, stay hydrated. This can get really tiring and dehydrate you very quickly, and having a water bottle or a hydration bladder or anything accessible water on you will absolutely help you get that jute, dust, and hair out of your mouth while you're trying to stealthily puke your guts out without ruining the Viper hood you borrowed from your buddy. If you do these things and the things they teach you throughout the course, you should do pretty well. So let's get back to that pan we were talking about. Why a pan? Why not a person? The pan always calls its hits. The amount of satisfaction you get when you place your optic at whatever correction for windage you think you need and hear a loud ping ring out in the forest, it's great. It may not seem like much when you're watching it on a video, but when you're actually face down for so long and you're crawling and it's hot out and you actually get to complete your task without getting spotted, it's an absolutely amazing feeling. I also should mention that they offer sniper certification courses up to level 3 that would allow you to shoot higher FPS guns at some events in Canada, and rumor has it there may be some long range competitions starting up that just might break some world records. There may also be an opportunity to learn from some people with real world experience, but that's not my place to say. Either way, despite being friends with these guys, the crawls are absolutely worth checking out. At least once. It's a very friendly and fun environment, and even though I don't intend on becoming a full-pledged, full-time sniper, the chances you'll see me at these events in the future is pretty high, because it's super fun and a new skill to try and get good at. And all around, a great group of people to just hang out with out in the field for the day. So if you made it this far throughout the video, thanks for watching. Shout out to ELR Airsoft, Magnus Woods, Angry Loner Ranch, Longstones Field. Guys, keep up the amazing work. And to all you guys viewing, I hope we get to hang out in staging areas and play real pew pew bang bang BB wars ASAP. But until the next one, keep your guns clean and your eye pro on. Thanks for watching.